If you're running any form of paid advertising online where people who are seeing the ad have the ability to comment on your advertising, then it's really important to make sure that you periodically go in and check what people are saying under your ads. So for example, if you run Facebook ads for your business, whether that's regularly or you do the occasional boosted post or whatever, do make sure that you go in and check if there are any comments, both positive and negative, on your ads. It's especially important if you're running a post or an ad that doesn't show up on your timeline. So on Facebook, if you go and make a post on your company page and then boost it, you can still see that post, you can see comments appear underneath. But if you're running an ad that only shows up on your target's timelines, not on your page itself, then it's really important to make sure that you are periodically going and checking feedback on those ads. This is something I see missed time and time again, and it can cause all sorts of problems. So for example, it might be that you're running an ad and you're just getting bad feedback on it, and you're not aware of that. And so what I mean by bad feedback is people commenting saying that looks like a terrible deal, or I dealt with this company and I had a bad experience, or you can get this cheaper if you go down the road to the following company, all sorts of things like that. That can actually have a really detrimental impact on the performance of your advertising, and it's quite often that advertisers, businesses running these ads, just don't realize this is happening. And so if that's the case, what you might need to do is look at changing your advertising, changing your message, changing your offer, rather than trying to pay to distribute negative messages about your business. And I was talking to my brother actually, who's really big into mountain biking, and he was telling me about an ad he saw on Facebook where it was absolutely abundantly clear to anyone who knows anything about mountain biking that the advertiser didn't really know what they were talking about. They were maybe drop shipping a product or something like that. But what was really interesting is just how ruthless and brutal the feedback was on this Facebook ad, and anyone who knows their salt about mountain biking would see that, or at least according to my brother, and they would look at the comments and they'd be like, this company doesn't know what they're talking about, I'm not going to buy from them. But the sad part is the advertiser is paying to amplify that negative message about their brand and product. So do make sure that you check your comments on your Facebook ads and LinkedIn ads and those kind of things regularly. For something like Google search ads, it's not really an issue because people can't comment on them. Same with Google display ads. But for Facebook and LinkedIn and other social media ad types, this is something to definitely bear in mind. Now, the other reason you want to do it is sometimes you can get great feedback and you want to sort of respond to that and basically make your business look really appealing. So someone might leave a comment on one of your ads saying, hey, I had such a great experience with this company, and you can then leave a comment underneath that in response and say, hey, glad to hear it. It was really great to do business with you, hope to see you around some other time. Those kind of things you can do to really enhance the credibility and trustworthiness of your brand. And one final reason you definitely want to be checking comments on your ads is that people these days, and to be honest, it's just human nature, it's probably happened forever, it will often interact in unexpected ways. So it might be that your business is set up so that someone clicks on a Facebook ad, goes to your website and places an order, so standard e-commerce, and that's what you want people to do, or you want them to click on a LinkedIn ad and go and fill out a contact form or a sign-up form on your website. But what happens is people wind up leaving comments on your Facebook ad or your LinkedIn ad saying, can you please call me about this, or can you message me, or who can I talk to, or they want to contact you through the social media platform itself and basically do business in the ad comments. And I see this happen so often, all sorts of different businesses, all different sizes and industries and locations. Happens way more often than you think, and it's not uncommon to see an ad floating around on Facebook. I get lots of them myself as a user of the platform, where you can see someone said something underneath an ad like, hey, I'd like to buy this product, can someone message me about this? Now maybe that person went off and bought it under their own steam and found the website and interacted how they were meant to interact according to the advertiser, but equally it's just as likely that they may have just left it at that and thought, oh well, this company's not that interested in selling to me, and moved on to an alternative supplier or provider. So if you can be diligent in checking your comments and responding to feedback, both positive and negative, and also looking out for any of those business opportunities that might be missed, it's going to really enhance the performance of your advertising and make it more effective. You don't want to be one of these companies that's paying a whole lot of money to basically amplify negative messages. Equally, you don't want to be missing out on potential business just because you have an idea in mind as to how the prospective customer is going to interact with your brand and your company and your offer, but actually people are doing things their own way, which they are very prone to doing. So yeah, hopefully you find that helpful. If you've got any questions, please do let me know in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube, please like this video and subscribe for more digital marketing advice, and I'll see you next time.